haters talking about.
What's up, family? This is an update from a story I covered last April where we have a Shreveport man who killed a woman he was formerly involved with on Facebook Live. Now, it is said that he killed the woman because he was in a new relationship and he was happy, and she was basically taunting him on social media. So he was in Houston. He drove out to Shreveport with a shotgun and he murdered her. But before he murdered her, he basically made her beg for her life, and he made her apologize for taunting him. And she apologized several times. In fact, some of the exchange went like this: "Bitch, you want to be famous? And stop, Jonathan. Stop, Jonathan." You can then hear shots being fired and the phone streaming. The video falls to the ground. At the end of the video, the shadow of a rifle barrel can be seen, and the man can be seen standing over Williams. Now, he also got into a shootout with police after an 80-minute standoff, and a cop was injured in the wrist by a bullet. They gave him life plus 100 years. There is no winners in this type of situation. Now, he was fighting back tears in court during the sentencing phase when he told the mother that he apologized for killing her daughter. And the mother accepted his apology and said she forgave him. Something I could never do. But there are people that's built like that. I'm not one of them. Now, I don't know if the dude's remorseful or not. Doesn't really matter. It's not going to bring the woman back. This guy, by the way, his name is Jonathan Robinson. And the woman he killed was Renita Williams. I saw the video, the original video that was out, and I saw some of the posts that she made about him. And I don't know if she wanted him back or whatever, but she was taunting him. And this is not a situation where I'm trying to blame the victim and all of this stuff. But I am going to say this, man, because it's necessary. A lot of people don't like hearing the truth. It is absolutely no excuse for dude doing what he did. Dead wrong. But everybody have to be accountable for their actions. Everybody. And when you get on social media, a lot of people, y'all seen it yourselves. You see a lot of people getting on social media, acting tough, talking down to people, talking bad. And man, you never know how somebody is going to react to this type of stuff. Everybody ain't gonna react the right way. Everybody is not going to be calm and dismissive about you insulting them. Some people are going to take action. So people have to be mindful of what they say, what they get out there and say online, because it's easy to get on that computer. It's easy to get on that phone and just type a little something. It's easy to get on there and just, yeah, I'll kick you, woo, 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 woo. It's easy because you feel like you're somewhere far off in a safe place. She was in Shreveport, he was in Houston, so she thought she was really safe. And nothing can be further from the truth. I mean, dude just got in his car, drove on down there, and popped her up. So we have to be real careful about this whole social media thing, man. It has gotten so many people, or put so many people in harm's way, and It has caused so many people to ruin their own lives. I used to be an incredibly impulsive person. At the time, I was 100% convinced that I was right. Sometimes I was right, but oftentimes I was wrong as two left shoes. And I am still paying a residual price for some of those bad choices. So what I'm trying to tell you is that even if you think you're right, it doesn't give you justification to cause more harm to yourself or others around you. That dude is in jail for life to 100 years, 37 years old. He probably got at least 40 years left. Put him at 77 years in prison. For what? I can guarantee you, if he could take it back, he would take that, put that bullet back in that chamber, or put that shell back in that chamber, and like, yo, man, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. He got to spend the rest of his life locked up in a cage with men looking at his sex organs, taking showers with men. You go to visitation, if you get a visit, you got to bend over and have a man look up your butt crack. Lift your nuts up for another man. See, this is what a lot of times cats who talk about being body, they don't think about all of that. But it is very humiliating and it's very humbling. Think about what I'm saying. Whatever you're thinking about doing right now, think about it. How many years you gonna get for that? How many years they pass out for that? And don't be thinking about that. Don't even consider that whole first offender stuff. They don't care about any of that. They'll give your ass a life sentence for your first infraction right now. They don't care. I wouldn't want to put myself in that position. If I do something, I'm going to be all the way to the right and I'm going home. That's the way I rock. Be very careful out there, man. Dude just threw his whole life away and killed that girl because of a temporary emotion. I'll leave you with this. Don't make a permanent decision based on a temporary emotion. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.